This afternoon, on Monday afternoon, Helena Public Schools released their 2021 winter sports season spectator guidelines. MTN's Sam Hoyle breaks down what it means for fans hoping to attend events.
On Monday, Helena Public Schools announced its spectator plan for the winter sports season, and as of right now, spectators will be capped at 25 people or less per the press release, and that goes in line with a Lewis and Clark public health order limiting gatherings to 25 people or less.
In the fall, teams were allotted 2 spectators per home participant, and visitors were allotted 1 spectator. Now, each home participant will be limited to 1 spectator with other limitations depending on the size of the team competing. As winter sports begin shortly after the turn of the new year, both the Helena High and Helena Capital wrestling teams will square off against one another for their crosstown bout on January 5th. Per the press release from Helena Public Schools, only spectators from the hosting school will be permitted into the venue. Another caveat is Helena Public Schools will also be spacing out the timing of the spectators. Spectators will only be allowed into the gyms 20 minutes before the scheduled game time, but they will also only be able to watch the games their athlete is participating in, which means a parent of a varsity player will not be permitted into the gym while the junior varsity game is going on, even if that runs into that 20-minute window. Helena Public Schools also noted in the press release that if Lewis and Clark Public Health lessens the restrictions on gatherings, they will then submit a new plan to introduce more spectators.
Much like last fall, passes will be interchangeable inside direct family groupings. So, for instance, say mom can't make it to the game because she's stuck at work, dad can still go to the game as long as they have that pass. And spectators, when they get inside the sporting events facility, they will be asked to adequately social distance from one another, and once the game is over, they must clear out of the facility immediately. Reporting in Helena, Sam Hoyle, MTN Sports.